Hello everyone, this is Carlos Andres Patiño and this is the speaking session number 3 of the course Intermediate English 2. So how are you guys? How are you, Maria Jimena? How are you?
Excellent, are you?
I'm fine, super busy, but I'm fine. And how are you, the new student, Maria Fernanda?
Hello, partners. My name is Maria Fernanda. I am very well.
Thank you, I'm very nice to meet you, Maria Fernanda. Jimmy, how are you doing? How are you doing today?
Hi teacher, hi for everyone. Today I am good. Thanks so much.
Okay, thank you, Jimmy, for sharing that. Flore Milce, how are you? How are you doing today?
Yes, teacher.
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
Okay, thank you very much for sharing. And finally, Valentina. Excuse me, Valentina, your name is Valentina or Valentina? With a B or with a V?
My name is Valentina with B.
With B. Okay, B like Bucaramanga, for example.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much, because I think I was misspelling your name. So, Valentina, how are you?
Fine, and you?
And I'm pretty good. In a rush, I've been running the whole day, but I'm good. Okay, guys, right now I'm going to share my screen. Give me 1 second in order that you see something. Guys, do you see my screen right now?
Yes, teacher, I can see.
Do you see the slide that says past continuous tense, right?
Yes.
Okay, thanks for sharing, guys. So this is the thing. This is a topic that we are going to approach and that we're going to speak about today. Past continuous tense. Okay, so I want that Maria Fernanda read for me this kind of joke. Read the picture, please. What the guy on the wheel is saying.
Okay, teacher. But I wasn't testing, sir. I was surfing the net.
The net. Okay, repeat after
The
me.
net.
But. Okay, I was testing, sir.
But I wasn't testing, sir.
I wasn't testing, sir. I was surfing the net.
I was surfing the net.
Yes. So this is kind of, this is kind of odd, but it's true. Okay, in this picture, you see that the police officer just stopped the guy and the guy just told him, hey, I was testing the guy. I was testing, sir. So the thing is that I was surfing the net. Because, the rule says that the people can test. Let me show you this one. This is another example, another joke about past continuous tense. So I want this time that Maria Fernanda read the part about the girl, the woman who is driving, and Jimmy, you are going to be the police officer. So Maria Fernanda, go ahead.
Okay,
Maria Jimena,
teacher.
perdón, Maria Jimena. You are going to be the girl, and Jimmy, you are going to be the police officer.
I was putting off lipstick, listening to a CD, drinking coffee, making out my groceries, and checking my schedule of my pal pillows.
Jimmy?
Sorry, ma'am. I thought you might be using your cell phone.
Yes, very good. Thank you very much, Jimmy. So in this opportunity, the same thing just happened. The police officer stopped the woman because he thought she was using her cell phone. And the thing is that she was not using her cell phone, but she was doing a lot of things, a lot of other things that could interrupt and that could, I don't know, cause an accident, for example, because she was putting on lipstick, listening to a CD, drinking coffee, making out the grocery list, checking the schedule, and a lot of things, okay? So guys, As you can see on the pictures, this picture and this picture, what we are going to approach today is the past continuous tense, okay? This is going to be very, very easy. But before we start with the main topic, I'm going to share with you this. A couple of games. Give me 1 second. So I'm going to send you the links, the first link, in order that you have access right now. Give me 1 second. Okay, I sent you the link on the chat. So I want that Jimmy, you are going to access the link right now and you are going to share the screen with us, okay?
I am the first.
Yes. So please click on the
Oh,
link and share the
yeah.
screen with us.
Yeah. Okay.
It is a game, okay? This is a game about irregular verbs in present and past. Actually, the people, the students who were in this class last Tuesday, they learned a lot, or we learned a lot, we practiced a lot of vocabulary in present and past with irregular verbs. So this game is something that I just made to practice the irregular verbs in present and past, okay? So Jimmy, when you can see the screen, when you can see the web page, please share the screen with us.
Yeah. Start the game now.
Yes, Jimmy, but share the screen with us.
Okay.
Compártenos la
Okay.
página para poder ver el
Yes.
juego. ¿Cómo
Yes.
te va en el juego? Todos vamos a desactivar el micrófono. Yo también lo voy a desactivar para ver cómo te va. ¿Listo? Para que podamos ver tu pantalla.
Yo también.
No, tú lo vas a dejar activo.
Okay.
Te voy contando todo, chicos. Esto es un juego muy sencillo. Lo que van a tener que hacer es que dispararle como a unas naves espaciales que van a estar volando. Entonces en la parte de abajo ustedes van a ver la palabra, el verbo en presente, y una de las navecitas que está volando va a tener el verbo en pasado. Ustedes tienen, no sé si alguna vez han usado ese software para hacer juegos con sus estudiantes, pero es bastante, bastante chévere. Entonces ustedes lo que tienen que hacer es que dispararle al verbo que está en pasado, a la nave que tiene el verbo en pasado. ¿Listo? Y lo que quiero de pronto en tu caso, Jimmy, es que hagas todo lo posible por avanzar lo más que puedas en el juego, seguir las instrucciones y en lo posible que pronuncies la palabra en presente y en pasado según corresponda. O sea, la lees en presente y después buscas la respuesta para dispararla en pasado y si puedes las vas diciendo en voz alta, ¿vale?
Okay, teacher.
Entonces compártenos, déjanos ver la imagen, la página web.
You
Go
can
ahead.
see the screen.
Yes, I can see it now. I hope the rest of your classmates can see it. So I'm going to stop talking. I'm going to deactivate the mic and I need you to play. That's it. Go ahead.
Okay, teacher, I don't can't see the word that should.
Okay, let me try to explain. You are going to click where it says click to start. Cuando le des en click to start, empiezas a jugar. Ahí ves la palabra y le vas disparando a las naves. Tienes 60 segundos. Go ahead. You're doing great, Jimmy, but try to say the words out loud, okay?
Okay, the word is feel and the past form is felt.
Qué pena que te interrumpa. Eso te va a tomar mucho tiempo. Solo di feel, felt y disparas.
Okay, okay.
Spend, spent, and shoot, okay? Go ahead, go on. I don't want to interrupt anymore.
Send is sent. Sell is sold. See is saw. Take is took. Pay is paid. Whip is whip. Buy is book. Wake is walk. Run is run. Live, live. is left. Drive is drove. Eat is ate.
You're doing great, but this is your last level, okay? Because we need to someone else to play. Go ahead.
Okay, right is road. Heart is hurt. Fly is flew. Go is went. Find is found. Forget is forgot. We drag is we drive. Love is lots. Swim is swam.
Thank you, Jimmy. That was perfect. You were doing so great. So thank you very much. You can stop sharing the screen, okay? You can stop sharing the screen. You can deactivate the sharing screen. Thank you. And you can play any other time. You can keep the link for yourself and you can play any other time, okay? You can play after the class, for example. For example, Valentina, did you see what Jimmy was doing and did you hear what he was pronouncing?
The pronounced of my classmate Jimmy.
Yeah. Did you see what he did? And did you hear what he was telling us, the verse that he was pronouncing?
Yes.
Okay.
Drive.
Okay,
Drive.
guys, perfect. And for example, Maria Fernanda, did you see the game? Maria Fernanda?
Yes, teacher.
Did you see the game? Did you see what Jimmy was playing?
No, teacher.
¿No pudiste ver lo que él estaba jugando?
Yes, teacher. Yes.
Okay, and did you hear him? ¿Lo escuchaste?
Yes.
Okay, now I want that Floremilce, you are going to do the same, okay? You are going to have access to the webpage, you are going to share the screen with us, and you are going to talk as long as you play the game, okay, Floremilce? Vas a hacer lo mismo que hizo Jimmy, vas a acceder al juego, a la página, vas a realizar el juego de dispararle a las naves, cuando veas el verbo en presente le vas a disparar al pasado y las vas pronunciando así como lo hacía Jimmy, because Jimmy did an excellent job. So, Flor, Emilce, go ahead. And share the screen with us, please.
Teacher,
Dime.
I want to be the last, please.
No.
Oh.
Because I have more links. Lo que sucede es que tengo más links adicionales. So I want you to try with this. And actually, we don't have that much time. El link igualmente los que les queda ahí en el chat, chicas. Y Jimmy, perdón, chicos. So you can have access any other time. Eso es algo que yo diseñé pues especialmente para esta clase, lo pueden usar en cualquier otro momento porque en realidad nunca lo voy a borrar, ¿ok? So, Flor, Emilce, try. Please try.
Los verbos, profe, no.
No te preocupes. Because they are very easy, don't worry. And at the beginning, the first level is very slow. So if I can, I'm going to try to help you, okay? I'm going to try to help you. So please, share the screen with us and click on the link.
Okay.
Real quick, please.
Debo compartir la pantalla. ¿Sí?
Yes, thank you. Todavía no te vemos, Flor.
Ay, yo ya empecé.
Perdón. Puedes volver a cargar el link. O sea, puedes volver a copiarlo y pegarlo, volverlo a abrir. Pero si todavía no te vemos, por lo menos yo no te veo. Creo que sus compañeros tampoco. So, try again. Try to share.
Yeah.
Yes, I think now. Yes, perfect. Go ahead. I'm going to keep it quiet.
Okay. Dry is draw. Ser. Ay, se me pusieron. Ay, se fueron. Sol. If es if. Withdraw is return. Ay, se me acabó el tiempo.
Don't
Pues que
worry,
lo
don't worry.
había visto
Try
hacía
again.
ratos.
Don't worry, Florence. Try again. Okay, try it again. Go ahead.
If es if. Try is go. Sign is found. Pour is pour. Feel is feel. Feel is found.
Good job. Continue.
Round is round. It's round. Span is span. No me se me escapa. Ay, no. Dry is wrong. Withdraw is withdraw. Se me acaba el tiempo.
Sorry, Florimilce. That's it. You did a good job. Thank you very much. So, and right now I'm going to send you guys another link. And in this opportunity, I want that Maria Jimena plays, okay? Maria Jimena, I want you to play this link. Give me 1 second. Okay, I already sent another link. So, Maria Jimena, you're going to have access to the link. It's very similar. The game is the same, okay? But the activity is different. In this opportunity, you are not going to match a verb in present with a verb in past. You're going to see a definition of the verb, and you're going to shoot the verb that matches the definition, okay? It's a little bit more difficult, but it's not that tough. So you can do it very fast, okay?
Yeah, why for me it's not difficult.
Don't worry. I mean, if your other classmates want to help you, they are welcome to do it. Entonces, compañeros, si quieren ayudarle a María Jimena con el siguiente ejercicio que nos va a mostrar, con el siguiente juego, lo pueden hacer, ¿vale? So, again, you are going to see the definitions on the bottom, and you are going to shoot the word.
Okay.
So go ahead. I'm going to be quiet.
Yeah? Ready? Bye.
Yeah, you can start when you want. You can start now. Very good job, Maria Jimena. You're doing great. You did it very, very fast. Go on. Go on with the second level.
Okay. Ay. Gracias, Ana Marcela.
That's GIF. This is your last level, okay? Go
Okay.
ahead.
Is it going to be something? Because I don't know what it is to tell someone or something with you when you go somewhere.
Sorry, I couldn't see. I couldn't help you. I
But,
couldn't see the screen.
but
But very good. You did a very good job. What was the last one? Do you remember?
to make do something somewhere else, similar to this.
To take something somewhere?
I think that is.
I am not sure actually. Maybe I'm not sure. Maybe ride or maybe bring something like that.
Green. I don't know, but I'm not sure because the time is very quickly. Um, any mail can help me.
Okay, don't worry. Maria Jimena, you did a very good job. So I now want that, Maria Fernanda, I want you to try. So go ahead, have access to the same link and share the screen with us. You're going to try the same game.
Okay, teacher. Um, okay. You can see?
Yes, we can see your screen. Go ahead. Go ahead and play.
Okay, teacher. Um, mm,
That is become.
become speak.
Yes, speak.
Um,
Oh my now. What happened, brain? Oh, begin. Begin. Wait, something make.
feel.
Feel.
Very
Yes.
good job. Very good, Maria Fernanda. Go on.
Okay. Mm, um, um, mm,
That
um,
is sell. Sell.
sell. Ah, okay. Comprar. Sell. Qué puntería. There. Oh, oh my God.
I'm sorry, Maria Fernanda. Thank you very much. Thank you. You did good. You did very good. Thank you. You can keep
No,
practicing,
no.
okay? You can practice after the class or any other day, okay? That is going to be very useful because the vocabulary is kind of extensive. So as long as you get to more difficult levels, you're going to see probably other words. The same thing happens with the first game, okay? So right now I want that Valentina, I want you to to share the screen, and I want you to play the game, please. And you're gonna try to go as far as you can. We're gonna try to help you. Go.
Okay. With the same link or another link?
The second one. Guys, we are doing this as a warm-up and as the previous knowledge that you must have to this class, okay? And because I really want you to know this app, this web page, I want you to play with that, the game I just did, I just designed, and I want you to use it. You're probably going to use it as a teacher because it's very useful, it's very nice, and students really like it. So it's
You
very,
can see my screen?
yes, we can see it.
Okay. Should have something from this for money.
Maybe show.
Very good, Valentina, you're doing good. Go on.
My words, letters. Ay. To not when your feet are stairs and you're walking. It's right. Ay. To my picture with a pen and pencil is struck. Let's something. Something short. Something. Bye. No.
That is brain. Good job. Go ahead, continue.
To go away from a place is run. Oh, yeah. No. No? Is that run?
That would be leaf, I think, but I don't see.
Leaf is
Yeah, leaf.
yes, it's bowling. It begins to be something is become. Not become?
Yes, become, I think.
Yes. To believe something is true. Later something will happen.
That's
Time up.
Oh, sorry, Valentina. You did a very good job. You got to the third level. So, guys, again, after the class or any other day, you can practice as much as you can, okay? So, Valentina, you're going to deactivate your screen, and you're going to see mine, okay? So, Jimmy, for example, did you like the game?
Excuse me, teacher?
Did you like the game?
Yes, the game is very interesting. Also important for learn the different forms of the verbs in past. For example, regular or irregular forms is to me like yes.
So, thank you very much, Jimmy. And Flor, did you like it?
Teacher, yes, very funny because
Yes, and it's kind of challenging. You have to move the arrow very, very fast. You have to be kind of skillful to to nail the game. So yeah, it's very nice. Actually, guys, you can take the links as yours. And you can, for example, share the links with other people, with your students or classmates, any other person. Okay, you can use them. You're free to use them. Okay, guys, any question?
Yes, teacher, again.
Some question.
Okay, so
The activity is like that to me. With you say is important share this activity for
it is not
for
important. It is
learn.
that if you
Yes,
consider that it is valuable to someone else, you can share it. Si tú
exactly.
consideras o si ustedes consideran que les sirve a algún compañero, a algún estudiante, la pueden compartir. So I did this for you guys, but I'm most probably going to use it this Saturday when I teach my classes. So it is very good. And I know my students are going to enjoy that. So let's go on, okay? I'm going to share my screen because I want you to see something. So this is the previous knowledge that we need for today's class. So it's about simple past. We need to know regular and irregular verbs, vocabulary, and we have to know the verb be in past, okay? So please, Maria Jimena, could you please read these three sentences, these three examples of simple past?
Okay. Lindsay drank wine. Children didn't eat the applesauce. Did you do the homework?
Very good. Maria Jimena, could you please repeat after me this word? Drank.
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 A little bit drank.
Drank.
Yes, that's better. Because the word drunk is like the past participle, okay? So
Yes.
drank, very good. And guys, I want to ask you something. What is the meaning of applesauce?
I don't know. Applesauce maybe. I don't know.
Anybody else? What is the meaning of applesauce?
Applesauce.
Does anyone know what is an applesauce?
It's similar to yeah. It's a salsa de manzana.
Again, please.
Salsa de manzana.
Pasa?
Salsa.
Ah, okay, yeah, that is the translation, but it's actually not a sauce. No es como una salsa. It's
Manzana?
more like, tell me?
Apple is manzana.
Yes, and
But-
sauce is salsa. I know that, but the full meaning is not like salsa de manzana. It's something else that we have. For example, here in Colombia, we call it different. How do we call it? Because applesauce is not something that you drink. It's something that you eat. Okay, so applesauce is like, tell
No.
me?
Maybe to mermelade?
That is jelly or jam. You're getting close. Applesauce is more like compota de manzana or papilla de manzana or something like that. Okay?
Today.
It's more or less that. Okay? So let's go on. So guys, again, the simple past, remember this verb, when the sentence is affirmative, is in past, and this verb is in present or in infinitive form, it, and this verb infinitive form too, because you are using didn't, and here you're using did. Okay, so we already had some practice about regular and irregular verbs, and let's remember that the past of the verb be, the two forms are was and were. Okay, so I want that we are going to conjugate these three pronouns with the verb was. Okay, Valentina, go ahead. Just the pronoun, the subject, and the verb. You don't have to say a complement. Valentina?
Yes, I'm sorry, I don't hear you.
Okay, Valentina, you're going to conjugate the four pronouns to this verb. Okay? In past.
Was? Yes.
Yeah. Valentina, repeat after me. I was.
I was.
She was.
She was.
He was.
He was.
It was.
It was.
That is very, very good. Thank you very much. Florimilce, I want you to repeat this after me because I, he, she, and it, they are singular. I is only one, she is one, he is one, it is only one. But we, you, and they is about two or more people. So, Florimilce, repeat after me. We were,
We were.
you were,
You were.
they were.
They were.
So guys, that is the basic knowledge that you have to have right now in order that you learn and you can feel comfortable working this with the past continuous tense, okay? So is that clear or do you have any questions? ¿Tienen alguna pregunta? About simple past or about verb be in past?
No, for me it's clear.
No, teacher.
Okay, thank you girls and thank you guys. So let's go on. So I want that Maria Fernanda, could you please read this for me? Past continuous tense and the meaning?
Read, teacher.
Yes,
Okay.
you're going to read, please.
Okay. Past continuous tense, the grammatical form used for an action that's, excuse me, for an action that someone was doing or an event that was happening at a particular time in the past.
That is very good. So, past continuous tense is a grammatical form used for an action that someone was doing or an event that was happening at a particular time in the past. So, past continuous tense is basically past, but it's an ongoing activity, okay? It's an ongoing activity that was happening in the past. Past continuous tense, una actividad en proceso que estaba sucediendo en el pasado. It is very easy. So, Maria Jimena, could you please read this for me?
It is mainly was or were on the ing form of a verb. Past
Yes.
continuous, affirmative. They were eating. I was eating.
Yes, very good. Stop there, please. So, this is very easy because in order to make past continuous tense statements, you just have to use was, like here, with I, she, he, it, and you have to use were with we, you, they. And you have to add, because you already know this, the ing at the end of the verb, okay? It is very, very easy. So, Maria Jimena, read please again this first example. They?
They were eating.
They were eating, very good. And this second example,
I was eating.
repeat after me, Eva.
Eva was eating.
Very good. So these are two different examples of past continuous affirmative, okay? So guys, and what I want you to do right now is that because you are actually you are 5 students and we have 5 verbs. So what I want you to do is that you pick a verb, any verb. The first one is the easier and the last one is the more difficult. So you can take it in order as you wish. You're going to pick a verb and you're going to give me an affirmative past continuous statement, okay?
Okay.
Starting with watch. You can use any pronoun or any subject because you know you can use I, but and you can use she, but instead of she you can say Maria. Instead of he you can say Max. Instead of it you can say the dog. Okay, you can use we, you can use you, and you can use they. But instead of they you can say the children, the students, the players, any other subject. Okay. Someone was asking something.
Yes, Maria.
Okay, go ahead.
She was washing TV in the morning.
Yes, thank you. Very good. She was
Washing.
watching TV.
Yeah.
Okay, 1 second. TV. So, Maria, I need you to spell for me the word watching.
ing.
The full word. The whole world. Word.
I
La palabra completa, please. From W.
W A T T S I N G.
Thank you very much. Was you Maria Jimena, right?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you, Maria Jimena. Who wants to continue? Who wants to go next?
Another student.
Another student, yes, please.
I
Okay, go on, Jimmy. You can pick any verb. You can pick any verb. You choose any verb.
with the verb play, for example, he he was playing in the he was playing soccer in the stadium
Was playing, sorry, soccer
in the
at
stadium.
stadium. Okay,
Ah,
but I'm going to write a new word for you, okay? We are going to use this word. Field, okay? Field. Because the field is that stadium, is that place when you play soccer. Field has grass, is very, very big, like in a stadium, okay? So field. And when you
okay.
play, for example, basketball, volleyball, hockey, that is a court. Okay,
Okay,
so
okay.
basketball and volleyball, that is a court. Or this soccer, this micro football, that is a court. Okay, there are different type of fields or different type of courts to play different sports. So thank you very much, Jimmy, and you're going to spell for me the word playing.
Play the form of the playing is playing in form continuous with in
Spell it
past.
for me, please. Yeah, you're going to spell it. Deletréala, por favor.
Okay, is P L A G
Why?
and
Jimmy, repeat.
uh,
Why?
Y
Why? Go on.
and I N G.
Perfect. Thank you very much. Another student. You're doing great, guys. Another student. I need another voluntary.
Me, Valentina.
Valentina. Okay, Valentina. Pick a verb and go ahead.
Okay, I choose study. I
Okay.
was studying past continuous tense.
You was studying the past continuous tense. Thank you very much, Valentina. Could you please spell the word studying for me?
Okay, S T
Again,
or O.
S-T-U.
S T U D
Yes. Yes.
Y E I N G.
ING like this, right?
Yes,
Okay. Valentina, remember the class that we had last Tuesday, right?
yes.
Okay, do you remember that we talked about what used to happen or what happens when you have a Y and a consonant before?
The Y don't exist.
So I delete the Y like this.
Yes, yes, yes.
Is that correct?
It's true. I
I
don't
leave it
sure.
like that?
Yes.
Okay. Don't worry, Valentina. I'm trying to confuse you. Don't worry. Estoy tratando de confundirte. Don't worry. Okay, this is the thing, guys. I'm going to try to explain. That rule about Y, before the Y, when you see a consonant, that rule only applies to make the past, okay? The past
Yes.
of regular verbs. But that rule doesn't apply to make the past continuous or present continuous or the ing, the continuous form of a verb. That is called actually present participle, the ing. Okay, that rule doesn't apply. Okay, so again in Spanish. El martes pasado les enseñaba que para formar el pasado cuando la Y iba precedida de una consonante, la borrábamos, la reemplazamos por I latina y le agregamos ED, ¿verdad? Los que estuvieron lo recuerdan. Pero esa regla no aplica para el ing. El ing se considera, eso se llama un presente participio, ¿sí? Present participle, en ese caso no se aplica esa regla, la Y se deja intacta and you have to add ing, ¿ok? Is that clear now, Valentina?
Yes, teacher, it's clear.
Actually, you were doing fine. I was trying to trick you. Estaba tratando de engañarte. Okay,
Yes,
but you,
I'm
you
so
did it great.
confusing.
You did it great. Don't worry. So the idea is that you always remember that it doesn't matter what is before Y. You always have to leave it there. No importa lo que haya antes de la Y, si es vocal como la A o consonante como la D, no le van a hacer nada. ¿Ok? Cuando sea presente participio, cuando sea agregar ing, lo van a dejar la I tal cual, la Y tal cual y agregan ing. Ya diferente es la regla que vimos el martes pasado para formar el pasado simple. Ahí sí teníamos que quitar la Y cuando iba precedida de consonante, pero aquí no. ¿Ok? So, go on. Who is next?
Okay, teacher.
Who are
Mafe.
you?
They were
Excuse me, who are you?
María Fernanda.
Maria Fernanda, thank you. Go on. What is the verb that you are taking? Take or run?
Take.
Okay, go ahead.
They were
They were
taking
taking,
class
okay, the class.
of English.
The English class.
English class.
The English class.
The Saturday.
Last Saturday. Thank you. Saturday. Thank you very much, Maria Fernanda. Maria Fernanda, could you please spell for me the word taking?
Taking.
Like that?
Yes, teacher.
Okay, why did you delete or why did you drop the vowel E? ¿Por qué eliminaste la E?
Teacher, a rule.
Yes, you are correct. I was trying to trick you too. Yes, you are doing perfect. That is the rule. When a word, when a verb finishes in E, you have to delete the E, you have to erase the E, you have to drop it, and you have to add ing. Cuando un verbo que le vamos a agregar ing termina en E, tenemos que quitar la E y agregar ing. That is perfect, Maria Fernanda. Thank you very much. And finally, Flor, go ahead with the last one.
Yes, teacher. I was running this morning.
Running what?
Running this morning.
This morning. Okay, thank you very much. And could you please spell the word running for me?
N.
In English, please.
Yes, M. Yes, M. R U N N I N G.
That is correct. Thank you very much. You are doing perfect. Very good. You remember to double the last consonant because the verb is consonant, vowel, consonant. You have to double the last consonant, guys. You're doing so great. Do you have any question, guys? So I'm taking that as a no. So let's go on, okay? That was past continuous affirmative. Now let's go on to the negative, okay? So this time I want that, Floremilce, you're going to start. But this time I want you to read these first two examples.
And they were not eating. Ava was
Ava.
not eating.
Repeat after me. Ava
Ava was not eating.
was not eating or was not eating. Very good. And Maria Fernanda, could you please read these two examples for me?
They weren't eating. Ava wasn't eating.
Yes, very good, very good. Remember that there are three ways to make contractions here, okay? So you see here the regular way, the formal way, the way that you have to write, for example, in a formal document, and the way most people talk, okay? So again, Florimilse, pick one verb and give me one negative statement.
Negative.
Negative, yes. And when you guys, when you talk, when you speak about negative statements or speaking negative statements in the past continuous tense, you are going to use this way. Okay, you are going to use the contractions. Go ahead.
I
What is the verb?
packing.
A very stock. Okay, go ahead.
Uh, I was, I was, I was not talking.
To who? ¿A quién no le estabas hablando? ¿A quién no le estabas hablando?
Ah,
For
yes,
example, to you. For
yes,
example, I was
for
not
you,
talking to you.
for to you.
No estabas hablando a mí. Could you please spell the word talking for me?
What?
Could you please spell the word talking?
Yes. T A R
L.
K L K I N N G.
That is very good. Thank you very much, Floremilce. And now, Maria Fernanda, go ahead. Pick another verb and tell me one negative statement.
Okay, teacher. She wasn't.
What is the verb?
By.
By, okay. She wasn't. Good. Continue.
She wasn't. By. She wasn't buying shoes.
Shoes. Very good. Thank you. And could you please spell buy for me? Buying.
Buying.
That is perfect. That is correct. Thank you. Let's go ahead with Valentina. Pick another verb.
Okay, I choose right.
Right. Thank you.
Okay, he was not writing on the book.
On the notebook.
On
Okay.
the book. On the note. Okay.
Because you normally don't write on a book. But okay, that's okay. Could you please spell the word writing?
Change the
No, spell
E
it,
for
please.
I. Okay.
Valentina, you're going to spell it.
W
Yes.
W R I N G.
Okay, repeat after me. W.
W R
Sorry.
I
Repeat after me.
E.
W.
W
Yes, don't say W. W. Okay. And the other one is R.
R
Go
I
on. I.
E I N G.
Yes, very good. You remembered to erase E, to drop the E. That is perfect. Thank you. Jimmy, go ahead. Pick another verb.
With the verb wine,
Win. Very good.
win.
Win. Thank you. Jimmy,
Uh,
sorry. One suggestion. Please try to use a subject that is a plural. Okay? Don't use I, she, was, or he was, or I was. Use another one. Use we, you, or they. Or use, for example, my brothers, my parents, the dogs, any other subject, but that is a plural. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. Okay. My family weren't winning when called me.
We're winning when what?
Winning
Yes.
when called me.
Cuando te llamaron.
Exactamente.
Okay, repeat after me. When
When
they
they
called me.
called me.
Repeat after me. Called.
Called me. Called me.
Called. Yes. Jimmy, remember, this E doesn't sound, okay? This E doesn't sound. La E no suena, ¿ok?
Okay.
Este día les explicaba que para que una E suene en pasado, tiene que estar precedida de una T o de una D. T or D, ¿ok? The rest of the time, when you see before any other um, consonant or any other vowel, you're not going to pronounce the E. ¿Ok? La E normalmente no se pronuncia solo cuando está precedida de D o de T. ¿Ok? Jimmy, you did something very interesting here. Me gustó mucho la segunda parte de la frase, por algo que quiero que vayan viendo todos. Y es que en pasado se usa mucho esta expresión when. Pero cuando se usa después de when, el tiempo que va es lo que Jimmy nos contó acá, pasado simple. So, you kind of mixed two different tenses. Tú mezclaste dos tiempos. El primero, que es pasado continuo, y el
Continuo.
segundo, que es pasado simple. ¿Ok?
Simple.
You did it great. It was a very good job. Te cambié la palabra family por relatives, porque family is singular. La palabra familia es singular. Entonces hubiéramos
Una.
tenido que usar was. Entonces te la cambié
Okay.
por familiares. Pero quiero
Okay.
pedirte un favor, Jimmy. Repíteme la palabra familia en inglés. Go ahead.
Familia en singular.
Yes, yes.
Family.
Okay, again.
Family.
Yes, that is very good. That is very accurate because most students say family.
Or no, it's family.
Yes, very good. But try to make the a little bit shorter. Trata de hacer la chua que está en la mitad lo más cortica que puedas. Like family. Okay,
Okay.
family. Or you can split the word in half and you can get rid of the chua. Inclusive puedes eliminar la chua. Algo así como family. Okay, family. Family.
Okay.
So you're doing great. Thank you very much. Finally, Maria
Teacher,
Jimena, tell me.
the verb win in
Oh, okay, yes,
continuous
spell it for me. Thank you. Sorry.
add the other n
Okay.
more I in ng.
Plus ing. Thank you very much, guys. You're doing great. You are killing it. Maria Jimena, go ahead. Try or tie. Maria Jimena,
Yes.
try or tie.
Um, whatever. Try.
Tie. Okay, go ahead.
Okay. He. Right. He
Sorry,
wasn't.
he wasn't. Maria Jimena, again, as I just said to Jimmy, try to use a subject that is a plural, please.
Okay. We. We weren't.
We weren't.
Yes. Uh, using the type.
Maria Jimena, tie is a verb.
Yeah. But type.
We weren't tying what?
Ing. Ing.
But tying what? ¿Atando qué? No estábamos atando qué.
The truth.
Again?
The truth.
The shoes. Okay, thank you. For example, the shoelaces. Okay, thank you. And sorry that I interrupt you, Maria Jimena. Jimmy, we made a huge mistake here because the statement was supposed to be in negative form and we did the affirmative form. So I'm going to complete it for you, okay? So it was we weren't, okay? Thank you. And right now, Maria Jimena, I need you to spell this word time for me.
I T I E I N G.
Like that.
Dianing?
Like that?
Dianing?
I don't know. Spell it for me again, please.
I think that is not tie. It's not dianing.
Spell it for me again. Deletréala de nuevo.
T I
Yes.
E I N G.
So like that, como la estás viendo. Eso fue lo que te entendí.
Yes.
Okay. So, Maria Jimena, that is not correct. That is a very difficult word. Tell
Yes,
me.
because, for example, I think that is tie es de paz, debería ponerse como en pasado, ¿sí?
No,
No,
no, no,
ing,
no.
¿no?
Don't worry. Something that you need to
Teacher,
remember when you add, excuse me, when you add ing, the verb, sorry, the verb is always in the base form. It's always in the infinitive form. Para agregar ing,
Sí, sí.
siempre el verbo tiene que estar en forma base, infinitiva o presente. Nunca podemos agregar una ing a un verbo en pasado. Para eso ya was y were nos dicen que estamos en pasado. ¿Quién nos quería ayudar?
oh teacher,
Solamente
María
está.
Fernanda.
Tell me.
Teacher,
Tell me.
I and change for Y.
Yes, thank you very much. So I erase IE and I add a Y. Is that correct?
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yes or no?
Yes, it's clear for me. I don't remember that they changed the bubble from the consonant.
Yes, thank you very much. So yes, when you see a verb, and actually there are few verbs, hay muy pocos verbos que tienen esta regla, and the verb ends in I and E, you have to raise that, and you have to add the Y, okay?
Yeah.
Thank you very much. Finally, I want that Flor de Milce, the last one.
Teacher, una pregunta.
Tell me.
Someone, the verb tie, tie,
Tie, yes.
um, I know as corbata. Como yo lo conozco como corbata.
Yes, but in this case, but as corbata is a noun. In this case, it's a verb. Okay, as a noun could be corbata, but as a verb is atar or something like that, or adjust, or join, or something like that. Okay.
Okay.
Let me try to explain you this. And there is something very important in English that doesn't happen in Spanish. In English, a lot of nouns, the same word is a verb. That doesn't happen in Spanish. En inglés sucede que muchos sustantivos, la palabra de muchos sustantivos, literalmente sin cambiarle absolutamente nada, es también un verbo. Eso no sucede en español. Entonces, por ejemplo, palabras como water, agua, son un verbo también. Milk, leche, son un verbo. Tie, corbata, son un verbo. La palabra inclusive Google, que es un sustantivo, hoy en día ya es un verbo. La palabra WhatsApp, hoy en día ya es un verbo. Okay, so that happens a lot in English. Okay, and most of the time you can try to find out, you can try to figure out the meaning. Muchas veces cuando tú no te sabes el significado de esa palabra como verbo, puedes intentar descifrarlo. Okay, so for example, what is the meaning of milk as a verb? Milk is leche, but as a verb, what is the meaning of that?
En verbo sería como que.
That's what I'm trying to ask you. What do you think?
Echando.
¿Qué crees? Si milk es leche, ¿qué será milk como verbo? ¿Quién le puede ayudar?
Ordeñar, teacher.
Yes, that is perfect. Ordeñar. Very good. And for example, what is the meaning of the verb water? Agua, as a verb.
Aguar, no sé.
¿Sabes que sí? Yes, it could be aguar, pero tiene otro significado. Yes, but it's correct. Actually, for example, what is aguar for you? ¿Qué significa aguar para ti? En español, don't worry. ¿Qué significa aguar para ti? Es que
No
no sé
sé,
a qué te refieres exactamente.
como el aguatero.
Pero ¿qué es aguar para ti? Si, por ejemplo, yo te digo que la sopa está aguada o que el jabón está aguado, ¿qué es
Exacto,
aguar?
sí. Eso es
¿Pero qué
como,
significa eso? ¿A qué hace referencia? ¿A que tiene mucha agua?
yes.
Ah, ok.
Eh,
Eso en inglés se dice water down. Water down. Eso sería aguar. Pero el verbo water solo significa otra cosa. ¿Qué creen, chicos? Jimmy y chicas, ¿qué creen que es?
Mojar.
Puede ser mojar o regar. Okay, so for example, I want you to water the plants, the trees, the lawn, the wheat, anything else. Okay, so remember that. Okay, and the word Google is googlear. The word WhatsApp is WhatsAppear. Si se puede decir eso en español, que no se puede, and things like that. Okay, so remember, in English, a lot of nouns are also verbs. So let's continue. Florimilce, the last one. Try.
yes. I was, I was
Go on.
try,
Continue.
trying to understand.
Okay, but remember that it's a negative statement.
It's negative. Okay, yes. I was now trying to understand.
To understand. Thank you. Would you please spell the word trying?
T R G
Why?
Y
Uh-huh.
I N G.
That is very good. I-N-G. And Floremil, say repeat after me. Trying.
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 Yeah, that's much better. Thank you very much, guys. Any question? Do you have any question?
No, teacher.
The other classmates, do you have any question here? So again,
No, teacher.
No, teacher.
thank you
No,
very much.
teacher.
So right now we are going to approach the interrogative statements. So I need that, Maria Jimena. Could you please read these two examples for me, these two questions? Maria Jimena?
Yes, I'm here.
Read the two questions, please.
Were they eating?
Yes.
Was Eva eating?
Yes, that is perfect. That is correct. Thank you very much. And Jimmy, read these two questions, please.
See the screen.
Can you see it now?
No, teacher, for the others mates.
Okay, guys, please deactivate the mic in order that Jimmy can see. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can see now.
Okay.
The sentence is where were they eating?
Yes, and the other one?
Why was Ava eating?
And why was Eva eating? Very good. So, Valentina, could you please pick a verb and you are going to give me, you are going to say for us an interrogative statement. It could be like this one, like these two, which are yes, no questions, or like these two, that are WH questions. Either way is fine. Okay, go ahead, Valentina. Pick any verb and help me with that. Help me with a question.
Okay. Where? Listen. I choose listen.
Listen, perfect. Thank you.
Okay. Where they listen. Where they listen. No. Where they listen to listen.
Okay, were they? Okay, got it. Were they? Thank you. Go on.
They listen.
Continúa.
Listen music.
To music. Thank you very
To
much.
music.
Could you please spell the word listening for me?
Listen. LISTENING.
That is correct. And could you please read your question for me again?
Where to music?
That is very good. Thank you very much. Let's go on with Jimmy. Go ahead.
Um, with the verb pay,
Hey,
for example, I I was
Jimmy, remember that you have to start in that case with the verb be, okay? Or with the verb be and before the WH word.
okay. Was I
Okay.
is the form?
Yeah. I mean, that grammatically that is correct, okay? But most of the time when you're asking a question in a conversation, you say, were you? Because was I is something that you ask to yourself. Cuando uno hace una pregunta con I, se la está haciendo a uno mismo. Entonces no es muy común porque no hace parte de una conversación, sino de las interiorizaciones que uno hace, ¿vale?
Sí, sí,
Es
sí, sí,
correcta
sí.
gramaticalmente, pero no es muy común, pero vamos a darle, dale con esa, no te
No,
preocupes.
no, no, other form.
Okay. So in that case, you are going to say, were you, okay? Were you?
Okay, with you is where you um, pay um, attention.
Attention, okay, that is correct, thank you. Were you paying attention? And could you please spell the word paying for me?
Okay, is Pay and excuse me, ING.
ING, very good. Were you paying attention? Very, very good. Thank you, Jimmy. Let's go ahead with Maria Jimena. Pick another verb.
Okay. Cry.
Cry. Go ahead.
Okay. Where? Wait. Where she and was she? Was she?
Continúa.
Was she? I don't know. Was Sophie crying?
Go on.
Crying.
Yes, go on.
We ing. Would you
Uh-huh.
ing?
Okay, go on.
Was Sophie crying in the mall?
In the... Could you repeat that, please?
In the mall.
In the mall. Give me 1 second. In the mall. Excuse me. Is in the mall, at the mall, or on the mall?
At the mall.
Or in the mall?
Or in the mall. I don't know.
Actually, you are correct, okay? Because you can use at or you can use in. Either way is fine, okay?
In.
In the mall or at the mall. But there is a difference. At the mall, you are inside the mall or you are around the mall. When you say in the mall, specifically, you have to be inside the mall. Okay, that is
Yes,
the difference.
but it is possible to complement the phrase, yes? For example, was Sophie credit in the mall? We are stay in the center shop, on the shopping shop, or in the pet shop,
In
no?
the pet shop or at the pet shop. Yes, that is possible. Give me 1 second. For example, let's find at the pet
Pet shop.
shop, like that. Okay, that
Yeah.
is correct. Very good. Or you can say in the pet shop. The difference at, you could be in front, you could be so near at the door or inside or in the bathroom
Yeah.
of the pet shop. But if you say in, you are inside the pet shop where anyone inside can see. Okay? Very good job, Maria Jimena. Let's go ahead with Maria Fernanda. Pick another verb.
Um, where were where was W present teacher?
Okay,
Where
but what is the verb?
were
What?
bake?
Bake. Thank you. Where
Where was my
was
mother
my mother
baking
baking
your your cake? Your cake?
your cake? Thank you very much. And could you please spell the word baking for me?
Baking.
That is correct. Thank you very much. You are doing great with the ing formation. Where was my mom baking your cake? Very good. And finally, I need that Floremilce. Floremilce, try with this one.
Yes, teacher. This one. Yes. Where were begin to walk? What?
Floremilce, could you repeat that, please?
Yes.
Could you repeat that?
Where were
Where were?
we begin to walk?
Sorry, where were?
Um, where were we
Ah, we. Okay, thank you. Go ahead.
begin,
Beginning
begin to walk?
the what?
Walk. De caminar.
Ah, the walk. Okay, caminata. Thank you very much. And could you please spell the word beginning for me?
Yes. B E G I N I N G.
Thank you very much. But Floremilce, as you can see, that is a mistake. You see a red line under the word. Why? Why is that? Who wants to help her?
What?
Como puedes ver, hay una línea debajo. That means that we are making a mistake. So what is the reason? What is the reason for that?
WM.
Yes.
Again, please.
Beginning have WM.
Like this?
Yeah.
Why?
I don't remember, but I think it is this, no?
Yes, that is correct. Thank you. Thank you.
I don't remember the rule, but I say that is this.
Okay, you are doing great. Thank you very much. Allow me to tell you something. For example, here, win, the consonant, vowel, consonant, so you have to double the consonant, okay? Is that clear for you? Yes, I remember that you told me that that was clear. So what is the difference here with begin? This is the thing. Beginning also finishes in consonant, vowel, consonant, but a lot of verbs finish that way and you don't have to double the last consonant. So what is happening here? Very simple. When you see a two-syllable verb that finishes in consonant, vowel, consonant, but the stress is in the last or second consonant, you have to double the consonant. Cuando vean un verbo que termina consonante, vocal, consonante y adicionalmente el stress, el acento va en la segunda sílaba o la última sílaba, tienen que doblar la última consonante, ¿ok? But only happens that way. En la mayoría de los verbos, el acento, el stress va en la primera sílaba, entonces no la doblamos, solo la doblamos en begin y otros verbos cuando encontramos que el acento va en la segunda. Is that clear for you guys?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, thank you very much. I hope you have remembered that. And finally, I'm going to help you with by. So for example, sorry. Oh, sorry. Okay, so this is the last sentence. Why were you guys vying? Why were you guys vying? Does anyone know what is the meaning of vie?
Pelear, disputa.
Yes, very good. Vie is like, for example, it's not exactly like pelear, it's not exactly like fight, it's more like compete, but in a very tough way. When you don't like the other person, when you don't like the person you are competing with, okay? It's like competing with other people to achieve something, but you are tough about it. You are mad, you are not kind at all, okay? It's like compete, es como competir pero de forma agresiva.
Yes.
So it's very similar to pelear, okay? And here it says, why are you guys vying? I have a question, an additional question for you. What is the meaning of you guys?
¿Ustedes, chicos?
Yes, very good. Thank you, Jimmy. But you guys has an additional semantic meaning. Cuando ustedes vean la palabra you guys o cuando vean la palabra like this, you all, eso significa que es un you que 100% tienen que estar seguros o pueden estar seguros que es plural. ¿Ok? So, si un día ustedes quieren usar you, pero ustedes quieren resaltar el hecho que sea plural, pueden agregar la palabra all o pueden agregar la palabra guys. ¿Ok? In the southern of United States, they use, I think, you all. And in the northern, you guys. ¿Ok? Para el sur se usa mucho más, para el sur de los Estados Unidos se usa más you all, y para el norte se usa más la expresión you guys when you want to talk about a you that is plural. ¿Ok? Is that clear for you guys? Did you
Yes,
get it? ¿Lo entendieron?
yes, teacher.
Okay, guys, let's go on. We are going to do a very short and a very quick practice. So let's start with Valentina. Valentina, could you please pick a sentence, any sentence that could you please complete the sentence?
Okay, I choose the first one.
First one, okay.
When we is drunk.
Read the full sentence, please.
No.
Take.
Léela
Drinking.
completa, por favor, Valentina.
Yeah. When we go to the house yesterday morning, drinking a bottle.
Again, the baby.
The baby drinking a bottle.
You're missing something. You are missing something.
Estaba bebiendo.
Yes. How do you say
The
was?
baby was
How do you say
drinking,
estaba?
was
Sorry.
drinking.
Yes, thank you. Sorry. I was trying to help you. Sorry. Was drinking a bottle. Very good. So remember, when you see the word when, this has to be simple past, okay? And after that, the past continues. Guys, a question, Valentina. What is the meaning of a bottle?
Una botella.
Yes, and in this context?
Es como un tetero.
Yes! Perfect. Thank you very much. I really like that you guys find out that. Yes, in this case, a bottle means un tetero. That is perfect. Thank you, Valentina. Maria Jimena, go ahead, pick another one.
He was waiting.
Was waiting.
We have a hug all day when she sent him the message.
Yes, the first one, this is past continuous, and after when, this is simple past. Very good. Maria Fernanda, go ahead.
Eh, Alan was mowing the lawn the other day when the snake appeared.
Appeared,
Paper.
very good. So,
Appeared. Appeared.
appear, yes. So this part, this, until the other day, that is past continuous. And after when, simple past. Guys, what is the meaning,
Simple
or
past.
Maria Fernanda, what is the meaning of mowing?
Cortar.
Yes, very good. That is cutting. It's the same as cutting. But mowing is an expression that is very used with lawn, or with grasp, or with wheat. Okay? It's cortar, but it's very common with this kind of words. Okay? Let's go on. Jimmy, go ahead.
Uh, the screen, the screen. I don't know. See.
Okay, girls, please deactivate the mic so Jimmy can see.
Okay. Don't can see the screen.
Chicas, por favor, todas desactiven el micrófono para que Jimmy pueda ver. Can you see now?
Yes. Now I can see.
Okay, go ahead.
Is I was not sleeping when you got home late last night.
Very good. I wasn't sleeping. Sorry. When you got home last night. Very, very good. Florimisi, your turn.
Yes.
The three, you have three options, and the three of them are questions. So go ahead.
What what were
Go on. Continua.
you doing
You doing? Uh-huh.
when the alarm went on last night?
Went off last night. Very good. So, what were you doing? This is a question in past continuous. And when the alarm went off last night, that is simple past. Okay? Very, very good job. I want you to do... Let's go here, guys. So this is the last activity that we have today. So this is what I want you to do. I'm going to ask you a question. I'm going to ask you what were you doing? ¿Qué estaban haciendo? And you're going to give me two answers. Okay, one answer, but two sentences in past continuous. Me van a dar dos oraciones en la respuesta. You're going to tell me what you were doing while someone else was doing something else, okay? You're going to use this word, while. While. Esa palabra significa mientras, ¿ok? Así como when la usábamos antes de decir la parte que va en pasado simple, while se usa para dividir, en este caso, dos expresiones en pasado continuo. Por ejemplo, I was catching the ball while my girlfriend was cooking. Okay? For example, I was calling a friend while my baby was building some blocks. Okay? So while you use while before past continuous and you use when before simple past. Se usa when antes de pasado simple and while, que lo ven por ejemplo en estos ejemplos de acá. Un segundo. Estos ejemplos de acá lo usamos antes de oraciones en pasado continuo, ¿ok? Entonces aquí las dos las van a hacer en pasado continuo, ¿ok? So let's start. For example, Valentina, what were you doing yesterday?
Yesterday,
Yes, you.
I eating
You were eating.
while my grandmother
Yes.
was cooking. cooking.
Was cooking. That is great. Repeat that for me. Repítela.
Eating while my grandmother was cooking.
Sorry, Valentina, I didn't hear you very good. Again.
I was eating
Yes, perfect.
while my grandmother was cooking.
That is perfect. Correct. Thank you very much. Flor Emilce, go ahead. What were you doing last week?
Mm, um, mm, um, I yes. I cook.
The I was cooking
I was cooking
while.
while
Uh-huh.
while my mother is eating. Oh,
Was eating.
was eating.
That is
Uh,
very good. That is very good. That is perfect. You were cooking while your mother was eating. So you were cooking, and as soon as you cooked, your mother was eating what you cooked. That is very interesting, actually. And that is very good for your mom. Very good, Flor Emilce. Thank you. Jimmy, go ahead.
With the verb with, for example, they were building while I was listening music.
Again, they were what?
They were building.
Oh, building.
Yeah,
Repeat after me. Building.
building,
Building.
building.
That is better. Go ahead. Repeat that for me.
Okay. Okay. Again, all sentence.
Yes, please. What were you
Okay.
doing?
Okay. They were reading while I was listening music.
While you were listening to music. Okay, repeat after me. Listening to music.
Listening to music.
Very good. Maria Jimena, go ahead. In this case, you are going to tell me why, for example, what, yeah, either one is fine. You can tell me what were you doing, what was your family doing, what was your mom or your father doing, anything else. Okay, don't worry, go ahead. Any sentence is correct.
I continue.
No, Maria Jimena.
Okay.
Okay, he was jumping while she was looking.
He was jumping
While she was looking.
while she was looking. Very good. He was jumping while she was looking or she was taking a picture. Very, very good. And Maria Fernanda, go ahead.
Um, my daughter was crying while I was baking the chicken.
Okay, repeat after me. Baking.
Baking,
Baking the chicken.
baking the chicken.
That is very good, guys. Thank you very much. Give me 1 second. Let's move on to these ones, okay? Just these ones. Okay, this is the last activity. We finish here. So, Valentina, what were you doing at the kitchen? You are going to tell me what you were doing and what you weren't doing. Me van a decir lo que estaban haciendo y lo que no estaban haciendo. For example, in my case, I was breaking eggs, but I was not frying bacon. So, Valentina, what were you doing at the kitchen?
Okay, I was breaking a egg,
An egg,
but
okay. Wasn't.
I wasn't peeling the potatoes.
You weren't peeling the potato. Very good, Valentina. Thank you very much. Florimilce, go ahead. What were you doing at the kitchen? And what weren't you doing at the kitchen?
I was. I was. I was chop um, mm, chop the
Chopping.
chopping the cebollas, ¿cómo se dice?
Okay, but that is not onion. That is like I,
Yes.
I don't know what is that. That is
I
like
was chop.
celery or coriander, something like that.
Yes.
I don't know what is that. So repeat
I
after me.
was
For example, repeat after me. Repeat after me. Coriander.
¿cómo?
Coriander.
Coriander.
Yes, that means cilantro. Okay, so go
I
ahead.
coriander. Yes. I was
Again.
chopping coriander.
Coriander. But
I I was not I was not fry frying
frying.
eggs. The eggs.
Frying the eggs. You were not frying the eggs. Very, very good, Floremilce. Let's go on. Jimmy, what were you doing at the kitchen?
For example, my mother was frying eggs
An egg.
to me, but I was eating in other place.
In other place? Yes, that's very good. But Jimmy, repeat after me. But.
but
Yes,
but
when you use the word but, the first part could be affirmative, but the second part has to be negative. Cuando usas but, tienes que partir una oración afirmativa de una negativa. Okay? So the first one is going to be affirmative, and after but, negative. Try again.
okay.
I mean, you did it very good, but try again.
But I dine but excuse me. Uh, but I was eating in other place.
Yeah, okay, that is fine. Thank you. Let's go on. Maria Fernanda, go ahead. What were you eating? What were you doing at the kitchen? The first statement is going to be affirmative. You say but, and the other one is negative. Go ahead. What were you doing?
Okay, yes, teacher. I was washing the fruits,
Uh-huh.
but I I wasn't at sweet.
Again? You were
Mm,
in what? Adding
uh,
sugar, for example.
uh, oh yes, I repeat.
Yeah,
Okay,
repeat, please.
I
Repeat.
I wasn't adding sugar the cake the
To the
cake
cake, or yes, to
the
the
cake.
cake or to the salad. Very good. So you were washing the fruits, but you were not adding sugar to the cake. That is very, very good. Finally, Maria Jimena, the last one. What were you doing at the kitchen?
Is it negative for yes?
Tell me.
In negative for?
The first one affirmative, the second one after but negative.
Okay. For example, I say that she was drinking still.
Uh-huh.
Uh, with the same word, yes?
No, it could be a different verb.
Okay. Uh, he wasn't break the eggs, breaking the eggs.
Breaking the eggs. Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yes. But
But but he breaking it. No, he was breaking it.
and but you say this, you said the same. You said kind of the same. Try again. Try something about you. Intenta con algo acerca de ti misma. Algo que tú estabas haciendo, pero otra cosa que no estabas haciendo.
Okay. I was cooking the breakfast,
Okay,
but I I was
wasn't
I wasn't watching TV.
Watching what?
TV, television.
Ah, but you weren't watching TV. Okay, that is correct. Thank you very much, Maria Jimena. So, guys, thank you very much. You did a very good job today. So I really hope you have learned a lot. And I see you next week. Do you have any other question?
No, teacher, I don't
No,
have
teacher.
questions.
So, guys, I really enjoyed this class. It was a very nice time. I really hope you have learned a lot about past continuous. So, thanks for coming, and I see you next week. Have a
Okay,
wonderful weekend.
Thank you,
okay, thank you.
teacher.
Have
See
a
you
good
later.
day.
Thanks
Thanks.
so
Oh,
much
guys,
for all
one
teachers.
last thing after before you go. I'm going to send you, okay, a homework, but the homework is going to be on Skype. The homework is a general question, okay, about past continuous, and you're going to answer the question along these days, before Tuesday. Van a responder la pregunta antes del martes, okay? I'm going to add the question on Skype. En el grupo de Skype les voy a poner una pregunta. It's a WH question and you're going to answer it before Tuesday. La van a responder antes del martes, okay?
Teacher,
Okay, guys, so
Okay.
have a
Teacher,
wonderful... Tell me,
you
no
call,
estoy en el grupo,
¿quién dijo
grupo
eso? Who
de
said that?
Skype. Yo no veo el grupo ahí en mi Skype.
Ok, Valentina, hazme un favor. Envíame de una vez un mensaje por Skype porque tal vez hay diferentes usuarios. Porque es que en más de uno yo con el hombre encontré como 3 cuentas. Entonces envíame un mensajito y yo te incluyo esa última cuenta que me salga ahí, ¿vale? Ok.
teacher, you call the slides to the mail.
Come again, please.
You could send the slides to the mail. To the email.
I don't...
O sea,
Tell me.
podrías enviarnos las diapositivas.
Do you want the slides? Yes, I could send the slides to you guys. Yes, I could send the presentation. Don't worry. Okay?
Yes. Thank you, teacher.
Don't worry, you are welcome. So any other question?
Teacher, the slide for the class pass also?
Yeah, sure. I can share
Yes,
all the
yes,
presentation. Don't worry.
please.
Yes, teacher. Thanks so much for this.
Okay, don't worry. And actually, it's going to be very useful for you. Okay?
Okay.
So I will send them. Don't worry. I mean, if you don't have the presentations by Sunday, please write me an email. Okay? Or a message to my WhatsApp or Skype. Okay?
Okay.
So because I am actually have a lot of work to do, so I could forget about it. So please, if you don't get the slides, if you don't get the presentations by Sunday, please write to me an email, okay?
Have a nice
Okay.
day.
Excuse me?
Have a nice day.
Oh, have a nice evening. Goodbye. Thanks for attending the class. Thanks for
Bye,
stopping by.
guys. See you
Bye,
next
guys.
Tuesday.
Bye.
Okay, see you
Bye.
later.
See you on Thursday.
Bye.